You know what's interesting about people who are genuinely good? They don't stop being good when things get hard. They don't wait for the noise to die down before they show up again. They just keep going quietly and consistently, like nothing in the world could change who they fundamentally are. And that's exactly what we saw from Shen Yue this week. Hi, welcome back to Asian Star Spotlight. Okay, so if you've been following this series from the beginning, first of all, thank you. This community has genuinely blown me away this week. Your comments, your love, your support for Shen Yue has been everything. And if you're just joining us, welcome. But I really recommend going back and watching parts 1, 2 and 3 first, so you have the full picture. Links are in the description. Because today, we're finally getting to the part I teased at the end of the last video. While the world was busy being loud about Shen Yue, she was out here doing something else entirely. Let's get into it. So let's start with what has been trending heavily online since yesterday. And honestly, when I saw this, I was beyond happy. Shen Yue is the cover star of L'Officiel China's May 2026 issue. A stunning 10-page editorial spread that has been circulating everywhere online and getting the most beautiful reactions from fans globally. But it's not just the photos that have people talking. It's the theme. L'Officiel built this entire editorial around the concept of a vision board. The idea of taking your wildest dreams, who you want to become, what you want to achieve, and turning them into something real and tangible. Something you can see and believe in every single day. And they chose Shen Yue to bring that story to life. Now here's where it becomes more than just a magazine cover. In the editorial, Shen Yue shared something personal. She said she has always held on to the belief of one day, that no matter how far the destination seems, you keep imagining it, you keep believing, and you don't let the distance scare you away from the dream. Think about the timing of that message. A woman who just went through one of the most public and painful weeks of her career, whose name was trending for all the wrong reasons, whose character was being questioned by strangers online, was simultaneously telling the world, dare to imagine it. The universe will make room for it. Don't fear how distant it seems. Some fans feel that this editorial didn't just come out at the right time. It feels like it was made for exactly this moment. Like the universe had already prepared her answer before the question was even asked. And it's easy to overlook this, that behind-the-scenes footage of the shoot has also been circulating online. Watching her on that set, focused, creative, and fully herself, feels like a quiet but powerful reminder of who she is, when the cameras are rolling for the right reasons. L'Officiel didn't choose Shen Yue by accident. They chose someone they described as a woman who continues to dare to dream big and push her boundaries in real life. That's just not a caption, but that's a character reference. But here's the part that I personally couldn't stop thinking about. And this one has also been trending, because when people saw it, they felt it immediately. Through her ongoing work, Shen Yue did something that nobody asked her to do. Something that had nothing to do with cameras or press or public image. She wrote a letter, a personal handwritten letter, to a group of girls she has never met and will likely never meet. Through the Jieting Rainbow Publicity Campaign, she drew a picture alongside the letter, where yellow represents the moon and blue represents the tides. And what she wrote to those girls was something so quietly powerful that it made people so emotional when it started circulating online. She told them, menstruation is not a source of shame. It is a quiet testament to a girl's growth. She told them they are important, that they deserve to run with ease and with light, that there are starlight beneath their feet. To girls she has never met, in areas she may never visit, through a book, a class and a gift. She chose to show up for them anyway. And what many people didn't notice is the connection that fans immediately felt when they saw this. The same week that strangers online were questioning her character. She was writing letters to young girls telling them their bodies are not something to be ashamed of. that they matter, that they are enough exactly as they are. She was saying to those girls exactly what her own fans have been saying to her all week. You are important. You are enough. Don't let anyone make you feel otherwise. That's not a coincidence, but genuine character. And character doesn't change based on what's trending. If this series has meant something to you, if you felt something watching this story unfold, make sure you're subscribed to Asian Style Spotlight and your notifications are on. We're not done yet. And then there's this last part. And honestly, it's the simplest part, but it might be the most powerful. Videos have been circulating online from the set of her upcoming drama, Be With Me. She's filming, showing up and doing the work. And fans who have been watching the behind-the-scenes footage have been saying the same thing. She looks happy, not performing happy or forcing a smile for the cameras. Just genuinely, quietly, naturally happy. The way she always looks when she's doing what she loves. After everything that happened this week, the noise, the trending topics, the public apology, the online attacks, she went back to set. And she smiled. And something about that image, Shen Yue on a film set, smiling, feels like the most complete answer to everything the internet threw at her this week. No statement, clapback or drama. Just her. Back at work, smiling again. So let's look at the full picture of what Shen Yue was doing this week. She was shooting a 10-page editorial about daring to dream and believing in yourself, even when the destination feels far. She was writing letters to girls she has never met, telling them their growth is beautiful and they deserve to move through the world with light beneath their feet. And she was back on a film set, smiling, while the internet was deciding who she was. She was just quietly being exactly who she has always been. And maybe that's the most powerful thing about this entire story. The noise came, and it passed. And she was still there, unchanged, unbroken, doing the work, writing the letters, believing in one day. If you've been following this journey from the beginning, I think you already know what I'm going to say. She was never just the girl from Meteor Garden. She was never just the actress they tried to make smaller than she is. She is Shen Yue. And that, as her fans have been saying all week, is already more than enough. Let me know in the comments what part of this week's story hit you the hardest. I genuinely want to know. Remember to subscribe and stay tuned to this channel to never miss any update because I will keep dropping videos on everything concerning Shen Yue. And that's it from me today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Take care, and I'll see you in my next one.